Welcome to gentle journaling. I'm going to be making a page in my composition book, and I've been playing with tissue paper, and yes, I'm going to be putting a bit closer and we'll just have a little gentle time together. Put my apron on. I'm going to choose my paint and find some mark making. There we are. I painted and marked on white tissue paper on Monday, so I thought, oh, let's have a little change. Green tissue paper. It was on a parcel. Don't we just love our packaging? Oh, we do. So, oh yes, I'm using paper as my palette because it becomes nice painty paper. Yeah, that's where I just used it for the black. I think it looks quite effective. Oh, now this is gentle journaling, so there's no right or wrong. It's more about the journey. Just time to play. I'll mix these colours up. Lovely. I'm using these packaging. What do they call packaging chips that you get? Oh, more packaging. And I'm just simply mixing the colours and making some dots. Oh, lovely. Oh, have a little sip of tea. Oh, lovely. And mix the colours up and how I make stencils from packaging. Oh, sorry, I didn't save you any of the chocolates. I'll use like a little, just to get the start of it. That's it. There we are. Make sure you close it off properly, and then I've drawn a shape, and I'm just going to cut this out. It's like creating a rubber stamp, and I meant to leave the middle in. Of course, yeah, that's just what happens, isn't it? I haven't, so just let's see what happens, shall we? Oh dear. That's it with gentle journaling, and no right or wrong. Accepting ourselves for who we are. It's a lovely organic shape. There we are. Let's use the markers, shall we? The paint's still wet, so I'm going to be careful not to get any on there. They're the Poscas, so maybe this one's getting a bit dry. Let's turn the... Oh, it's not beveled on that way. Oh, it's like dots. Oh, that's rather nice, actually. Wonderful. That just makes me want to change my mind and use the paintbrush. Oh, don't forget to breathe. And oh, lovely. I'm doing some where it's almost dry. And it gets some, oh, lovely marks. Having a little experiment. You can see now I've gone quiet and I've just, you get in the zone, don't you? Just a little bit of paint or markers. Oh, may I borrow the toothpaste lid? Oh, I love what you're doing there, Flo. Lovely, thank you. That's a great idea. Flo's been helping herself. I love how the colours mix together. It's very pleasing. Oh, I think I'll use the green. You have to use Posca pens. You can use whatever paint pens you have. But try with different types of paint. Paint too. I might try, I've used my watercolour gold. I might try with ordinary watercolour. I'm not going to waste this paint. I'm just going to scrape it down here to make some yummy, wow, yummy painty paper. Who was it on a video that was using scraping paint with a spatula? Is that Amy from Doki Doki Forest? I'll leave a link. They said they'd use a spatula for a change. Gosh. Oh, this is lovely. Let's put that to one side. I've already tipped the bottom of my water where I've been doing some watercolour paint. And how everything we do can turn into play and just experimenting. Can we have a look at your page, Flo? You look very cosy, girls, today in your blanket. Jennifer's going to upcycle a tea bag. That's a lovely page, Flo. Gosh, yes. I love the paper bead and the heart. Really lovely. I love it. Little experiment because I'm so enjoying my watercolour at the moment. How will the tissue paper stand up to watercolour? Well, let's not make it too runny, and yes, let's discover together. Keeping with the greens. Oh, lovely. I did greens last week, didn't I, for gentle journaling? Yeah, you go through little phases. It's the tissue paper phase and the green phase, isn't it? Oh, let's put some on here, shall we, as well? oh gosh, this, just by mixing, oh, there's the yellow and the, oh, lovely. Just having a playful session at your table or desk or tray, wherever you can create. Right, let's find a fan brush. Where is it? Oh yes, there it is. And yet again, this has turned into a splash paint session. Make it quite watery. It's with hers. I've got some on my fingers as well, and I just thought, oh, let's just go with it and make some fingerprints. I can make those into something later. I love the way the fan brush makes a mark as well on the. So this is turned into making painty paper session here. I've used to write down a quote from Maria Kay, some painty paper like this that I did the other day. And this is a lovely, I'm going to put this on the page I eventually make with the tissue paper. And I just think this is so lovely. It's a blessing for us from Maria. May you always follow the call of your own creative heart. May you always have thread and cloth, beads and buttons, a palette of all the colours you love. May your glue sticks never run out. And may you have the courage to create what you love and follow the path which blesses you with joy. Isn't that lovely? Thank you so much, Maria. I'll add some gold to these words too. I found myself a nice blank page in my composition book. I put some greaseproof paper behind, and I've got to this stage. Oh, ripping up the tissue paper, ripping up the paper. Oh, lovely. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm going to enjoy the moment. Oh, lovely. I don't know whether it'll be 1 page or 2 pages. I'm not sure. I'm going to get out my glue. Just going to use a Pritt stick, but you might want to use whatever glue that you love to use. I'm not putting glue on the top. Normally I put book pages under tissue paper, but this time I just wanted to see the lines, and I want to see how the tissue paper changes shade as I layer them up. Oh, do you remember when we used to make stained glass windows with the tissue paper? And do that with the coloured tissue paper. Humble, simple packaging. It was Brenda in someone's chat that was saying about ruffling the tissue paper up. So let's do that, making it into a texture. Already this has changed. Oh, I wasn't going to do that. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you, Brenda A. Oh, lovely. Oh gosh, it's taken on another dimension. Oh, wonderful. This community has a wealth of experience and we share that, don't we? In chats and comments, and some people make videos. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad I remembered that. I think we were in Beth's stream, and gosh, I might be adapting it slightly. I'm going to glue down our quote. Which way does it go? Oh yes, this way. And here. And then I'm going to come in with more and pop it on and over so it embeds this into our page. I'm finding different ways to do it. Gluing the, oh that's lovely, gluing it on the back before you ruffle it up. Oh, wonderful. Of course, I'm going to add a little gold, but while I do that, let's have a cup of tea together, shall we? And that little chat. Oh, yes. Well, that page took an unexpected turn, didn't it? I had thought it was going to be like the envelope that I'd made. Yeah. You just don't know, do you, when you sit down, how things are going to evolve, really. Yes, yeah, and we did some painted paper as well, didn't we? Yes. Oh, so I appreciate you spending this time with us so much. Oh, Freddie. Oh, I've got another cup of tea here. It's been a 2 cup of tea sort of page. Have you got a nice beverage with you? It seemed to hold up to the watercolour paint. It's lovely, isn't it? I'll put that on a page, unless Flo gets to it first. I know now that peace is one of the most beautiful things you can have in your life. Denise Chakinis. I've got to eat is a honey, and I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly. I've wiped them, but I'm going to go before I eat it. I've got today a honey and peanut butter sandwich. We were chatting and quite a few people said they still had those or used to have those when they were growing up. Oh, that's lovely. Shall we light a candle? I've renewed the box of matches. Now, we're going to use this time as a way just to think of people that are on our hearts, or to use it as a time just to slow down and have a little bit of quiet in a busy, busy world. A bit of time just for you. Thank you everybody so much. Would you like to do some gentle journaling? You can do it just for yourself, or you might want to make a video or an Instagram post. Use the hashtag gentle journaling and maybe even tag me in it as well, so we're able to find it and share it. But yes, I do hope you have a bit of time just for you this week. Bye everyone. Oh, that really is delicious. Tell a good yarn, yeah.
Yes. But was that because you was telling Anita?
This is the one I like. It comes out, oh, let me go, Fair Isle. Self Fair Isle. Oh, lovely. And I'm going to choose the pink. And I have chosen, oh, this, do your little pattern. And the pink. Oh, where's your little doggy today?
No, he's upstairs.
Oh, he's upstairs. Oh, these are lovely. Do you do these?
Some of them.
Some of them, yeah. Gorgeous.